All right, so we're gonna do a pitch meeting on. Well, we're not gonna do the pitch meeting.
We're gonna
watch the Power Rangers pitch meeting, so we get to understand what was they thinking when they decided to do a version of the Power Rangers, or when they did a new version of the Power Rangers, which they've been doing remakes left and right, and they've been messing them up left and right. Like,
God forbid they make a Voltron movie.
Well, I would like to see that. I thought I would like to see that. I'd rather just see.
I wouldn't mind.
I'd rather see a 3D.
Yeah,
and not live action.
Unless they go pack rim with it.
Yeah, that was fun, but anyway, we're gonna watch this Power Rangers pitch meeting and see what it is before we do our discussion. So, Power Rangers pitch meeting.
So, you have a movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. I thought we could do a Power Rangers reboot.
Oh, that's a recognizable brand. I'm listening.
Yeah, so I figured we could go a bit darker, a bit more serious with it.
Ah, interesting.
Except for Rita Repulsa and Alpha 5, who will seem like over-the-top cartoon characters.
Okay, is that going to mix well with the overall tone?
Nope. So anyway, the movie starts with Zordon, right? And he's crash-landed on Earth, and he is not in good shape.
Oh, boy.
And I thought we could get Bryan Cranston, get him naked, covered in blue makeup.
Oh, I love that idea. Right, yeah, that's going to be great. While we're at it, we should see if he wants to be in the movie.
Yeah.
So what else happens?
Well, so then Zordon dies, and this evil Power Ranger, Rita Repulsa, falls into the ocean.
A very exciting intro.
Yeah, so then we're going to meet this guy, Jason, who lives in a town called Angel Grove 65 million years later.
Oh, just the biggest time jump.
Yeah, and Jason and his friend, they're pulling a prank. They're bringing a bull into a school.
Okay.
And his friend thought it was a cow, so he milked it, but it was a bull, so you know what that means. Is that really the note you want to start this movie on? Somebody milking a bull? Yes.
Okay, great. Me too.
Okay, good. So anyway, then Jason crashes his car and gets sent to detention and placed on house arrest with a curfew and an ankle bracelet.
Yeah, nice piece of jewelry. Not too bad.
No, like a police bracelet. And Jason's dad is pissed because he was a football star.
Sure.
So he goes to detention and he meets these other students, Billy and Kimberly.
And what's their deal?
Well, Billy's on the spectrum and he keeps getting bullied about it. And Kimberly also seems like she's being bullied.
But she's not?
Well, these girls are being mean to her. But later we're going to find out it's because Kim shared some explicit photos of her friend with people.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That feels like that's probably a felony, right?
Yeah, she might be a felon.
Jeez.
But now she's gonna be a Power Ranger, so that's fun.
Okay.
So anyway, then Billy
new
hacks
attitudes.
Jason's ankle bracelet, so now he's free to do whatever he wants, whenever he wants, for the rest of the movie.
And his parents aren't gonna wonder why he's not at home for his house arrest?
They will not.
Huh?
So then Jason and Billy go to this mine, and they run into 3 other teenagers that just happen to be there at the same time.
Oh, teenagers do love hanging out near mines.
They sure do, sir. So they all find these special coins and get superpowers.
Feels a lot like that movie Chronicle.
But with merchandising opportunities.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
And then as they're escaping from mine security, the van they're in gets hit by a train.
Oh, are they okay?
Yeah, they all just wake up at home. They're all good.
How did they each get home?
Unclear.
Well, okay then.
So they all start discovering their superpowers, like super strength and jumping and whatnot.
Wow, 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 wow.
So they
wow.
go back to the mine and they see this alien ship that's been there for millions of years.
Okay.
So they meet Alpha 5 as well as Zordon, who's had his essence uploaded to the ship.
And how is he able to communicate with them?
Well, we're going to say that the ship has English loaded onto its matrix.
How?
Oh, don't worry about it. So then Jason's father fishes Rita Repulsa out of the ocean and she just straight up starts killing people.
And so is Rita also gonna find a ship and learn to speak English through its matrix?
Now she just speaks English right away.
If we specifically give a reason as to why Zordon's able to speak English, doesn't that kind of shine a light on the fact that there's no reason for Rita?
Okay, well maybe whenever she's not on screen, she's using that Duolingo app.
That works for me.
So anyway, Zordon tells the teenagers they need to morph into their Power Ranger armor, but for some reason they can't do that.
Oh, bummer.
So they need to train by, starting a tiny fight club amongst themselves.
Nice.
Yeah, and they only have 11 days to get ready before Rita starts her evil plan.
So what is her plan exactly?
Well, she wants to find this thing called the Zeo Crystal and use it to destroy life on Earth.
Very rude.
For sure. And so then the Power Rangers start becoming friends. They learn a bunch of stuff about each other around a fire.
Oh, like what?
Like Zack the Black Ranger has a sick mom, and Trini's parents don't approve of her orientation, and Billy's dad is dead.
And Kimberly's probably committed a felony.
No, she's gonna keep that one to herself and just tell Jason about it later.
It might be a good move.
Anyway, so then Billy's gonna figure out that the Zeo Crystal is at this random building in town.
At Krispy Kreme.
What? The crystal, it's at a Krispy Kreme. It's not, no, why? And so then all the characters can say Krispy Kreme a bunch of times, Rita Repulsa can eat a donut. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, why are you doing this? Well, see, my dad's on the board of directors at Krispy Kreme, and I would just love if I could get him to say that he loves me, just once. Oh, very sad, sir. So then Rita's gonna manage to ambush the Rangers, and she's gonna kill Billy. Oh, no. Yeah, but it turns out Zordon had the power to bring somebody back to life just once for some reason, so he uses that power on Billy instead of himself. Oh, a very thoughtful 65-million-year-old spaceship consciousness. And so then the Power Rangers learn the true meaning of friendship or something like that, and now they can morph into their armor. Yeah, so we're gonna see some Power Ranger action, huh? Where are we in terms of runtime? We're about 90 minutes into the movie. Oh my god. And meanwhile, Rita's making this monster Goldar out of gold. She's gonna be like, yes, make my monster grow. Oh, making your monster grow is tight. No. I mean, it's like you don't hear yourself sometimes. That didn't sound good at all. I shouldn't, that didn't sound good. Anyway, so Rita's using this monster to straight up destroy the town as she's looking for the crystal. The Krispy Kreme. Sure, and the Power Rangers, they're gonna be piloting these big Zord machines that they have. Very big machines. Yeah, there's gonna be a ton of chaos. Jason's gonna see his dad get into a big car crash and go and save him. Okay, so do all of Jason's big plot moments involve devastating car crashes? Oh, yeah, pretty much. You don't wanna mix that up maybe a little? I don't. No. Well, okay then. And also those girls that were mean to Kimberly, their car's gonna get wrecked, so she's gonna be like, heh, that's what you get. I thought Kimberly was the one who shared the explicit photos. Yeah, but they were mean to her about having done that. Okay. Anyway, so eventually Rita's gonna push all the Rangers into this big fiery pit in the ground. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for them to get out of a pit. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, all their Zords get combined into Megazord. How'd they know how to do that? Unclear, just kinda happened in the pit. Oh, pits are always full of mysteries. So then they slap Rita into space and she freezes because it's cold up there. They slap her into space. They slap her into space. That's how this movie ends. They slap the bad guy into space. All right, I mean, okay. And so that's about it. What do you think? Well, I mean, it's a reboot of a very well-known brand. I don't see how it can't be a big success. And if it's not, you know what we can do? What? Reboot it. Ah.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Ryan here. Thanks for watching.
Slap them into space. That's what you slap. Yeah, okay.
Like that's my favorite thing about these, when like the stuff is just ridiculous and like you repeat it hoping they'll understand that they just said something ridiculous and they're like, yeah, all right.
Yes. What's it? Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Yeah.
No, was Goldo supposed to be made out of like gold, like melted gold? That whole
Originally
thing?
or in the movie?
Well, in the movie.
Yeah.
Was it those melted gold?
Yeah.
Because it looked like butter. But I was like, exactly what was it supposed to be? You know what I'm saying? I didn't really remember what the hell. It was actually melted gold. So they had all that gold because it was huge. So that's a lot of freaking gold.
Like, we'll completely ignore the fact that there's molten gold moving across the ground.
I would rather take the Goldo from the original series.
Well, like, because my thing is, what's wrong with
kick ass?
Like, what's wrong with Goldar from the original series? So she has a henchman.
Well, yeah, I mean, they just wanted to make it even bigger.
No, but I'm saying, like, because Goldar got the that he got, you know, embiggened in the show before.
Embiggened.
You know,
is that the actual term?
it fits.
I know what you mean.
You know, but like he fought the Megazord a couple of times.
Big,
you know?
yeah, right? He did that on the first. You know, I remember the first episode. He turned big, and then that's when they got the Megazord time.
Like that
whatever they say.
Like, one of the few like weird things that I will forever remember about that show was the voice of Goldar.
Yeah. All right, Rangers. He was just like a blue dog in a gold armor. That's what he was like.
I mean, I think he was supposed to be some kind of gargoyle, but who cares?
Whatever. I'm saying I would take that cheap
for his ridiculous
puppet or whatever, Muppet, whatever.
Guy in a suit. It was a guy in a suit.
Well, I don't know, but
like,
I'll take that over what they had.
The original show was so ridiculous, and it was still less ridiculous than the reboot.
Yeah,
how?
Yeah, I don't know, man. They really.
It's like they did their level best to f this up.
Yeah, they didn't. No, they didn't get there. They didn't get there. And you know, it's so funny because after seeing this, I'm like, I actually wouldn't mind if they could do it right. See them do
like,
a good
I'm
one.
not going to complain about them rebooting this so soon.
Keep it low, though.
It's been, what, 3 years since that came out?
We don't need Megazords yet.
4 now.
Yeah. Yeah, it came out like 17. Yeah, around there. But we don't need Megazords yet. We don't need, you know, I don't know. I'm cool with them just doing martial arts, like what they did with Ninja Turtles. Can we just ground them a little bit?
There's no
before
reason
you get to
but like also
spectacular stuff.
So this is an origin story. There's no reason this shouldn't just be the first story arc from the show. Like this is what 4 episodes on the show, at most.
You know, they should just do a show. Forget a movie. That's stuff like this works as it builds up more than
I think they did reboot the show.
Well, I'm talking about like a real budget on like.
Oh no,
Netflix
they're not going to
show.
do that. They're not going to do that.
Not just because I know they got a bunch of little cheap, a bunch of the.
I mean, like they actually
versions of
rebooted Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I think.
Oh, you know what? I'll take an animated version then. The way they did
like
Voltron.
because the comic is dope. The Boom Studios Power Rangers comic. Is absolutely dope. The stuff they've done with it is really cool.
Okay, so a build up to their powers, a build up to them learning how to pilot Megazords, because they try to do that all in the movie.
It didn't work.
Right, and that was the whole point because they want to sell toys or whatever, and they try to give you everything.
Yeah.
So they got the Power Rangers clothes, they got the Megazords, and all of a sudden they can pilot their Megazords like super easy, barely inconvenience. It's like, how do y'all know how to pilot it? The Megazords
Unclear.
You never seen it before. How do you know how to work it?
Like, because we established Jason can't drive worth a damn.
They couldn't even drive cars, so
but they can.
All of a sudden they can pilot
super advanced.
Or did the
technological
power
models from outer
coin make
space.
them magically know the?
Sure,
how to
why
do
not?
it? Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Anyway,
and then you end the movie by slapping the bad guy into space.
into space. And it's really cold up there, so she froze.
Did they even have like a Lord Zed?
I like the Rita Repulsa from the original. She was just like a witch or something.
Yeah. She was a space
I hate
witch.
you, Rangers. I know. I mean, it was so cheap. It was just good.
Some
I don't know what it was.
astronauts accidentally let her loose from her trash can prison on the moon.
Time to conquer Earth. It was. You know what? It was cool. That campy. It was maybe they should go campy.
They should. They absolutely should.
Stay true to the campiness.
I get that whenever you want to reboot this stuff from the late 80s and early 90s, you want to go hard left from the campiness and go dark and gritty. But you don't have to. The world is dark and gritty, my guys. You don't have to go dark and gritty with your fiction all the time. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, just go for it.
I think they learning a lesson now, though. Especially because that movie didn't make that much money.
Not at all.
Like, right.
That movie lost money, I think.
Yeah, thank God it did flop, so we wouldn't have to see part 3 and part 4.
Oh God!
Stay away from. I'm gonna tell you like this, Hollywood. Stay away from these properties. Stay away from Ninja Turtles. Stay away from Transformers. Stay away from G.I. Joe. Those are my childhood. Those are things I grew up with, and I can't have you doing this to me.
Well, see, that's why they're going further back and going into their childhoods with Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, you can take that. Even though that's still my childhood, but take Tom and Jerry, take Bugs Bunny, take the stuff from whatever.
Little Foghorn Legs.
You know, they ain't done a Johnny Quest yet. That's why I'm surprised I haven't seen that.
Oh God!
I wouldn't mind seeing a
God.
Johnny Quest.
Oh.
Zing zing, or
Seems
or just do Venture Brothers did.
I would love a live action Venture Brothers show, movie, whatever the hell.
I know.
I'll take it. Archer, I'll take that in live action.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll take home movies, dude.
Anyway, so that is our reaction for pitch meeting for Power Rangers. It just reminded me how bad that movie was. I'm surprised. I don't know where this came from. I guess they requested it.
I think. Well, I guess
they're probably taking requests.
Well, then I guess now
that
yeah, but like I guess also now there's been like this. There's been some noise that they're actively working on casting for a reboot.
Oh yeah, they just showed that. On there. Yeah, I guess.
So
Yeah,
I don't
and
know if that's
hopefully they
recent or
learn their
not.
lesson, man. Yeah. Anyway, so that is our reaction for Screen Rant. Power Rangers pitch meeting. It was that movie's pretty crappy, dude.
Yeah,
it just reminded me.
It's a dumpster fire.
All right, man. We about to get out of here. Thanks for checking out the video, and please subscribe to the channel if you like our content. And
And while you're doing that, don't forget to hit the bell icon Set your notifications.
English
English.exe not
what?
found. Set your notifications to all. That way you get notification every time we go live or post a video. And please don't forget to thumbs up and drop a comment down below. Let us know what you like about these videos, what you'd like to see more of here. What did you think about the stuff we reviewed and reacted to today? And we'll see you on the next one.
Yes. We out here, y'all. Peace.
Peace.